Hi, Mud. This is my cheat sheet for Friday, February the 24th. We're going to get through some stuff on the GOP Weekly Roundup, the president's re-election odds. I've got a couple of predictions for next Tuesday's primaries. First, I want to start with energy. It's certainly been the huge story this week. Every day, we've seen record-setting prices in wholesale oil and wholesale gas prices. We've seen an increase of oil, a barrel of oil, by about $8 just this week. The real news here is what's going on with the wholesale price of gasoline. Because this is about 2 weeks out, what you'll end up having, the folks that you buy gas from, what they're going to end up having to pay to put in their gas stations. We have seen an unbelievable 25-cent plus increase this week in wholesale unleaded gasoline future activity. Now, to give you an idea, here's where we are as I record this. $3.29 per gallon at the wholesale level. Now, here's the thing. That's before transportation, and that's before federal and state taxes. Now, by the time you add on federal and state taxes in Florida, you're looking about close to another 53 cents per gallon that you put onto that. So you do the math. Now you're at $3.81 per gallon before transportation costs and before any margin is put on by the retailer at the gas station. So that's before they make a penny. So by the time you get down with the markup, transportation costs, you can do the math. You can see where we're going, and you can see how quickly we're getting there. This is a staggering situation that I do think will have an impact not only on you when you get to the pump, but also remember everything else. That means goods, especially at the grocery store, the cost to produce is going to rise dramatically. So here's what I want you to do. Coming into this year, and some people thought I was nuts. Of course I wasn't. I told you that I want you to get 10% set aside. I want you to take a look at your gas bill, your grocery bill, and budget an extra 10% for 2012. Don't look so crazy now, do I? Here's the other thing. Because of how quickly this is happening, I now want you to take a look at your grocery bill. I want you to take a look at your gas bill each month. I want you to take another 5%. Count on having to pay another 5% over the course of the next 6 months. If money's tight and you got a budget, this is a tough thing to do, but it's going to happen. So you need to prepare now. Now, if one of your moves is to move into a more fuel-efficient vehicle, well, here's an interesting note for you. There are now nine non-hybrid cars that will get you up to 40 miles per gallon. Now, pretty much all that's with highway driving. You're not going to do city driving to get 40 miles per gallon out of any non-hybrid. But here's the other nice thing. 5 of the 9 have sticker prices under $20,000. And I'm not talking about little cow-tipping cars here either. I would never talk about a smart car. Recommend you taking a look at putting yourself in it. But on the physical cheat sheet, I do have the 9 cars. That could be an interesting play for you at this point. Now, for the GOP race, next Tuesday. Obviously, that we had the debate this week. That breaks up what has otherwise been a quiet couple of weeks since the main primary and Rick Santorum's big day by winning 3 states a couple Tuesdays ago. When you take a look at the debate performance, when you take a look at what we have next Tuesday, which is Michigan and Arizona, I do absolutely think Mitt Romney is going to come out the victor in both states. Now, Michigan is a tiered delegate system, so Rick Santorum, others with a Romney victory would get some delegates there. Arizona is winner take all, so I think it could end up being a very big delegate day for Mitt Romney come next Tuesday. And as for the president's current re-election odds, for the 3rd straight week, we see an average approval rating rounding up to 49%. That means, giving my little time-honored formula, we're still at approximately about a 69% chance for President Obama winning re-election. So still a bit of an uphill battle for the Republicans here as we move farther and farther into the season. Cheat sheet for today. Enjoy your weekend. See you Monday.